Some songs are unforgettable, but when a legendary artist puts their spin on a classic, it can elevate it to a whole new level. Welcome back to Retro Chart. Today we're diving into the world of musical reinvention with the top 10 covers, songs by big artists. These are the performances that took familiar tunes and made them unforgettable all over again. From heart-wrenching ballads to explosive anthems, these covers became hits in their own right, and in some cases even overshadowed the originals. Sinéad O'Connor, That Nothing Compares to You, originally by the Family Prince. Prince originally wrote Nothing Compares to You for his side project, The Family, but it was Sinéad O'Connor's heart-wrenching version in 1990 that truly made it legendary. Her voice, vulnerable and soaring, combined with the stark music video, created an emotional experience like no other. Her version was so powerful that it's now the definitive take on the song. As the Bear Empress, Sinéad delivered a masterclass in minimalism and emotion. Joe Cocker, With a Little Help from My Friends, originally by the Beatles. Originally sung by Ringo Starr as a lighthearted tune, Joe Cocker took With a Little Help from My Friends and added grit, soul, and powerful gospel energy. His 1968 version was a dramatic reworking that turned the song into a slow-burning anthem. The cover became iconic in its own right, especially when used as the opening theme for the Wonder Years. As the Gravel Soul, Cocker made Friendship sound both sacred and stormy. Nazareth, Love Hurts, originally by the Everly Brothers. The Everly Brothers' original Love Hurts was a gentle heartbreak ballad, but in 1975, Scottish rock band Nazareth reimagined it with raw vocals and dramatic guitar, turning it into an anthem of romantic agony. Their version resonated deeply, especially in Europe and the US, becoming a signature hit. Dan McCafferty's emotional delivery gave the song a more universal feel of suffering and vulnerability. As the Painful Power ballad, Nazareth's version still stands as one of rock's most emotional covers. Elvis Presley, Hound Dog, originally by Big Mama Thornton. Hound Dog was first recorded by blues singer Big Mama Thornton in 1952, long before Elvis Presley made it a rock and roll sensation. Elvis took the song, added his signature, swagger, and tempo, and turned it into a cultural revolution in 1956. Though often criticized for overshadowing the original, Elvis undeniably made the song a milestone in music history. As the king of reclaim, he amplified its reach, though not without controversy. Nirvana, The Man Who Sold the World, originally by David Bowie. During their unforgettable MTV Unplugged session, Nirvana breathed new life into The Man Who Sold the World, a deep cut from David Bowie's early catalog. Stripped down, yet intense, their version echoed with Cobain's haunting voice and raw emotion. David Bowie praised the rendition, acknowledging its impact and exposure to a new audience. As the grunge resurrection, Nirvana didn't just cover a song, they resurrected it with a whole new soul. Cat Stevens' Wild World, covered by Mr. Big. Stevens' original Wild World was a soft, emotional goodbye wrapped in acoustic warmth. But in the early 90s, Mr. Big put a rock twist on the tune, adding harmony, grit, and a more upbeat tempo that resonated with a new generation of listeners. While it maintained the song's heartfelt core, Mr. Big's version gave it energy and edge. As the gentle anthem recharged, their take reminded us that even gentle goodbyes can come with power. Aretha Franklin, Respect, originally by Otis Redding. Otis Redding originally penned Respect as a man's plea for love, but in 1967, Aretha Franklin flipped the script. With her fierce delivery and the now famous RESPECT breakdown, she turned it into a bold anthem of independence and empowerment. The song became synonymous with the civil rights and feminist movements. As the queen who claimed it, Aretha took someone else's words and made them a cultural roar. Johnny Cash, Hurt, originally by 9 Inch Nails. Originally a dark, industrial track by 9 Inch Nails, Hurt was reborn when Johnny Cash recorded it in 2002. His weathered voice and minimalist arrangement gave the song a chilling sense of mortality. The music video, featuring old footage and personal moments, turned it into a haunting farewell. Even Trent Reznor, the original songwriter, admitted it felt like Cash's song now. As The Man in Black's last word, this cover became a deeply personal reflection of a legendary life nearing its end. Jimi Hendrix, All Along the Watchtower, originally by Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan's version of All Along the Watchtower was haunting and minimalist. When Jimi Hendrix got his hands on it, he transformed the song into a full-blown psychedelic rock odyssey. Released in 1968, his version was electric, complex, and filled with revolutionary guitar work that took listeners on a journey. Even Bob Dylan acknowledged Hendrix's take as the definitive version. As the guitar alchemist, Hendrix turned poetry into power chords, and the world took notice. Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, originally by Dolly Parton. Whitney Houston's version of I Will Always Love You is more than just a cover, it's a vocal event. Originally written and performed by Dolly Parton as a country ballad, Whitney turned it into a soaring emotional power anthem for the 1992 film The Bodyguard. Her flawless delivery and vocal range brought a wave of intensity to the song. The track topped charts worldwide and became one of the best-selling singles of all time. As the vocal tsunami, Whitney didn't just sing the song, she redefined it in music history. From soul-shaking vocals to bold reinventions, these covers prove that great songs can live many lives. Which one is your favorite? Or did we miss a version that blew your mind? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more epic music moments every week.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.